Betrayal is one of the most painful experiences in any relationship. Whether it comes in the form of infidelity, broken promises, or dishonesty, the impact can be devastating, leaving both parties questioning whether the relationship is worth saving. Rebuilding trust after such a breach is challenging but not impossible. The key lies in assessing the relationship's foundation, understanding the reasons behind the betrayal, and deciding if both partners are willing to put in the effort to heal and grow. Understanding the impact of betrayal. Betrayal shatters the trust that is essential for any relationship to thrive. It can lead to feelings of anger, resentment, and deep emotional pain. The betrayed partner often struggles with self-doubt, wondering what they did wrong or how they could have prevented the situation. Meanwhile, the betrayer may feel guilt, shame, and the overwhelming burden of having to prove their sincerity. This emotional turmoil makes it difficult to see a path forward, but understanding the root causes of the betrayal is crucial for any potential reconciliation. Assessing the relationship's worth. Before deciding to rebuild trust, it's important to evaluate whether the relationship is worth saving. Ask yourself the following questions. Is there a history of trust and respect? If the relationship has been built on a solid foundation of mutual respect and trust, it may be worth working through the betrayal. However, if the betrayal is part of a pattern of behavior, it may indicate deeper issues that are not easily resolved. Are both partners committed to change? Rebuilding trust requires a commitment from both parties. The betrayer must be willing to take full responsibility for their actions, make amends, and demonstrate consistent honesty moving forward. The betrayed partner must be open to the possibility of forgiveness and willing to work through their pain. Is there potential for personal growth? Sometimes betrayal can be a catalyst for growth and change. If both partners are willing to learn from the experience, communicate openly, and address underlying issues, the relationship may emerge stronger. Is there still love and connection? While love alone may not be enough to save a relationship, it is a crucial component. If both partners still feel a deep connection and have a genuine desire to make things work, it can serve as the motivation needed to rebuild trust. Steps to rebuild trust. If you've determined that your relationship is worth saving, the next step is to actively work on rebuilding trust. This process will take time, patience, and effort from both partners. Open and honest communication. Both partners must be willing to have difficult conversations about the betrayal. This includes discussing what happened, why it happened, and how it has affected both of you. Transparency is key to rebuilding trust. Set boundaries and expectations. Establish clear boundaries and expectations moving forward. This might include setting limits on certain behaviors, being more open about your feelings, or seeking professional help if needed. Show consistency and reliability. The betrayer must consistently demonstrate trustworthy behavior over time. This includes being reliable, keeping promises, and being accountable for their actions. Practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is a critical part of the healing process. It doesn't mean forgetting or excusing the betrayal, but rather letting go of the anger and resentment that can keep you stuck in the past. Seek professional help. Sometimes, rebuilding trust requires the guidance of a therapist or counselor. A professional can help you navigate the complex emotions and provide strategies for healing and moving forward. Knowing when to walk away. While many relationships can recover from betrayal, there are situations where it's healthier to walk away. If the betrayal is part of a pattern of abuse, manipulation, or repeated infidelity, it may be a sign that the relationship is not salvageable. Additionally, if one or both partners are unwilling to put in the effort to rebuild trust, it may be time to let go. Rebuilding trust after betrayal is a difficult but potentially rewarding journey. It requires honest reflection, open communication, and a mutual commitment to change. By carefully evaluating whether the relationship is worth saving and taking proactive steps to heal, it is possible to emerge from betrayal with a stronger, more resilient connection. However, it's equally important to recognize when it's time to move on, prioritizing your own well-being and happiness above all else.